Would you spray this on your dick? How about this? Would you rub this stuff all over your manhood? Probably not. And yet, every single year, I see tons of companies making wipes, lubes, and condoms that include the same active ingredient as you see in this and in this for you to put on your penis in order to last longer in bed. Ew. Hi, I'm Caitlin B., a sex and relationship coach and an expert in men's sexual health. And I am here to bust a very, very dangerous and very pervasive myth that costs you sometimes up to thousands of dollars, up to $13,200 exactly, but actually doesn't make you any better at sex and definitely doesn't make sex any better for your partner. So listen very, very closely while I expose this secret chemical that helps men last longer in bed. AKA this really, really old and frankly quite outdated treatment that makes some big companies a lot of money and doesn't actually do jack to solve the problem. As I said, I'm a sex coach for men. I'm also a professional sexual health researcher, at least I used to be before I left it to become a professional YouTuber. Regardless, I know a thing or two about how to conduct scientific research. I literally did it for many years at both Indiana University and the University of Texas School of Public Health. And let me put it this way, I was shocked to learn that companies are using a 120-year-old chemical that is quite frankly better suited for sore throats and toothaches to numb men's penises, promising them that they are therefore going to be able to last longer in bed. If that sounds insane, it is. So the magical ingredient, the chemical that is common in these swipes and wipes and special numbing sprays is benzocaine. Benzocaine is a numbing agent. It's very popular for its uses as a topical anesthetic, and according to at least one news article, it's very popular in the United Kingdom as fake cocaine. Who knew? Anyway, benzocaine does one thing and one thing only ever since it was synthesized in 1902, and that is it makes things numb, including, according to Wikipedia, amphibians before surgery. The more you know. It makes things numb. So every single year, companies put it on wipes, put it in cute, bright, but like masculine packaging, and then they sell it to you for a subscription of $22 per month. Now, for those of you who are like me and don't just do math willy-nilly, let me explain to you a little bit about how much that ends up costing you. I had to refer to my numbers. $22 a month is $264 a year. $264 a year to put a Band-Aid on a problem. And I haven't even gone into all the downsides of using a numbing wipe on your manhood. We'll get there in just a moment. Imagine that you're 30 years old and that you plan on never actually curing your premature ejaculation and you're just gonna rely on these numbing wipes for the rest of time. Assuming that you have sex until you're 80, I believe you'll be having sex for longer than that, but let's just go with 80 for right now. You'll spend a total of, drumroll please, $13,200 just to feel nothing. Would you pay $13,000 to have sex using a dildo or like a tiny baseball bat or a other sex toy or like your fist? Some of you would definitely pay $13,000 to have fist sex. The moral of the story is that is it worth $13,000 to not feel anything during sex? Does that seem like a good deal to you? Because it doesn't seem like a good deal to me. And that's not even talking about the real downside of using a numbing cream or a wipe, is that it can cause you to lose your erection altogether. In fact, the majority of men that I talk to find that they either lost their erection or they still ejaculated too early. Because guess what? Premature ejaculation is not caused by an overly sensitive penis. The only men who should be using numbing creams or numbing wipes or numbing condoms are men who have what's called lifelong premature ejaculation, and that is men who, even when they are alone, even when they are masturbating, cannot last for longer than a minute or so. And if that doesn't describe you, if sometimes you can last a few minutes, sometimes 8, sometimes 15, but not consistently, then numbing wipes or numbing creams or numbing condoms are not the answer. You know what the answer is? Actually fixing the effing problem. If you agree with me, please write in the comments, I'd like a solution, please. Or write in the comments, yo, F numbing wipes. I like to feel sex. I forgot to mention, guess who else can go numb when you use a numbing wipe? The woman that you're having sex with. I would rather have sex for 5 minutes but feel everything than have sex for 30 minutes but have him be totally numb. I mean, if that's the case, why not just use a dildo? It's just as good. I'm serious. I don't mean to put too fine a point on this. A lot of guys get suckered into spending a lot of money on technology that's 120 years old. There's literally nothing new. The only thing that's new is the packaging. And quite frankly, these companies think that you are dumb. They think that you are really, really stupid. And the reason that I know that is that every single year they put out the same stuff in different packaging. And quite frankly, if you think that benzocaine is the answer to having better sex, you can go on a highly visible internet retailer that I'm not going to name, and you can buy numbing sprays and creams for a fraction of the price as what they're charging on their websites. But you still shouldn't. You know what you should buy? You should buy the only actual solution that is going to last for the rest of your life instead of spending $13,000 on a numbing cream prescription. And that is the course that I created after years of working with men on premature ejaculation. And that course is called Come When You Want. Because even if you don't suffer from premature ejaculation, you just want to be a better lover and be able to have simultaneous release and orgasm with your partner, all you really need, what you're really looking for, is the actual solution. And my course is 98% effective at ending premature ejaculation when you follow the instructions exactly. And it comes with a money back guarantee. So if you don't want it, that's cool. Even if it does work, you can still return it. Guess who's not taking returns? Numbing wipe companies. And I mean, I can't blame them. That would be gross. You can't rub something all over your manhood and then send it in the mail to someone. You shouldn't do that. But my course does offer a 90-day money back guarantee, and it costs a fraction of a price. I mean, seriously, you could be having sex for 6 months and it would have already paid for itself. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me either. Go check out Come When You Want, or don't. Check out all the videos on my channel. Honestly, I produced enough content. Whoa, I kicked the mic. Honestly, I've produced enough content by now that you could probably get pretty far into ending your premature ejaculation just based off the stuff here and on my website, bettersexcoach.com, where I publish just about one blog for every single video that you see on YouTube. I bet if you printed all those out, you'd be able to basically fix your premature ejaculation. And then you could still check out my Come When You Want course if instead of reading, you wanted me with my slightly different hair, it was like this at the time, to explain it all to you on video, which is personally my preference. But whatever you choose, even if you choose the numbing wipes, my heart goes out to you. I'm here with you to support you. May you have the best sex of your life. May you hashtag better sex, better life. May you bettersexcoach.com. Check it out. Make sure you're subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up. I can't wait to see what you wrote in the comments. I love you. I'll see you here next week. Same time, same place. Okay, sounds good. Bye.